Our winner is deeply invested in the success of Cork Ladies Football at club and inter-county levels, and her enthusiasm has been described as contagious. The winner of the LGFA's overall Volunteer of the Year Award for 2024 and the prestigious Lulu Carroll Award is Marian Crowley from the St Val's Club in County Cork.
We had one scatterbrain of a player in our club, Breach Corkery, but her mother used to always say, you know, she hated this player of the match award because she said, you know, it was a panel of 30. She hated the word substitute. She used to keep saying this to me. They all play a part. If you didn't have the 16 to 30, you wouldn't have a team. And, you know, I'm only one of many. There are so many people who give so much. And look, I'm lucky that Liz nominated me, although anybody wouldn't believe, but that she made life quite difficult for me at time at the county board meetings. She always asked the most awkward question. And if you were going for a meeting and you'd say, I hope this doesn't come up tonight, and your next thing is she'd be down at the end and say, by the way, no, she's fantastic. But look, Lisa, that's there as well, the amount of work she does. We're just one of many, many people, you know. So I'm very grateful for it, but at the same time, I'm no better than anybody else, really. You know?
Well, we all think you're fantastic and you deserve your award. So well done. Many congratulations. You're chairperson now. How did you get that job?
Oh, because nobody else would have it. I mean, I suppose when I got the nomination, I started to think. I think of what happened first day was, I mean, I'm a fraud in one sense because I've had no experience in football or Gaelic games. Neither had my family, and I think our children went to a small rural school. And the headmaster there was absolutely brilliant, Gerard Coakley. And he gave them a rounded education. They performed brilliantly academically. They did quizzes and everything, but he brought them onto the pitch. They did athletics. And even the child that wouldn't, let's say, would be the sub, he always had them on the line as well. And I watched him. And even to this day, he's retired and he's still volunteering. And I could see the benefit that my children got. And then Angela started playing football, and she played camogie as well. And, you know, then a lot of you would know Dan Buckley, who was from our club, who was involved at national at times many years ago, but he asked me to be the secretary of our club, and I said no, I couldn't do it. So anyway, he left it, but he got me the following year, and like once in, never out. You know, that's the problem.
No, that's not the problem. That's the success line. That's brilliant. That's people are going, fantastic, a volunteer that'll stay. But did you find it, maybe because you hadn't volunteered before, did you find it kind of nerve-wracking getting in and volunteering, or was it something that you felt very welcome when you were brought in, or how did you feel when you were first in the midst of being a volunteer?
Well, it was a total struggle at first, but then, you know, you get thrown into the deep end of it, so you don't have time to think, you know. I was at club level and then went to Mid-Cork, and then I was down in MTU watching a match one day, and a certain Lulu Carroll came behind me and he said, I have a job for you. So there was no asking. There's a job there for you, and I was what you call the FLO now, of the under-14 team with Charlie McLaughlin, and I was really the mammy of that, and it just progressed from there, you know. So then I was asked to be the secretary of the county board, and I said, look, I'll give a chance, and that's where I've ended up. I was a treasurer. I tried to step down that time, but Nails wouldn't let me go. We were going out to visit Angela in New Zealand for 2 months, and I said, I can't do it. So he said, no, we'll hold the job here for you. So
that was very good of him, wasn't it?
And then he announced at the county board, he said, oh, Marian is going away now for 2 months. And as I said, every robber in the country now could rob the house while we were away. But that's where I've ended up now, you know. But I love it. I mean, look, as I said, I'm not a sporty type of person as such, but it's when you see the benefit of my own family, but as well as that, it keeps me young because I'm with the young girls. The captain of our team now, Sarah Lee, she was on that 14 team, and they were absolutely, you know, fantastic group of girls, and it's just great to be involved with them. That's it, you know. It keeps me going. The late Lulu Carroll, and just listening to that there tonight, and I am so proud to accept the award in her honour, but as I said, in carrying on the light. I do think the Ladies Football Association is a fantastic organisation. I have made more friends throughout the whole country. I know my geography is not the best, but I know wherever GAA pitches, and they're mostly down these back alleys or narrow roads or whatever, but it's the fun. It's what keeps you going. It's the fun, it's the crack.